Kure, Japan, a coastal city that has for almost 100 years been a base for Japanese naval submarines. In a strange way, the life of Paul Tidwell has become centered here. Tidwell is an American treasure hunter who seems to enjoy being an elusive and somewhat mysterious figure. He has spent years trying to discover the fate of ships that have sunk while carrying secret and highly valuable cargo. One of these was a giant submarine that left here late in World War II. Now we plunge over 3 miles into the deep and recapture one of the most fascinating secret stories of World War II. We seek a treasure-laden submarine sent to help Nazi Germany stave off final defeat. Join us on the search for the submarine I-52. Mir-1 will be the first sub down. Anatoly Sagayevich is a conspicuous and popular figure. Since the collapse of the Soviet Union, he has scrambled to keep the Mirs in service, combining science with show business. Appearing in the movie Titanic has made the Mirs famous, but it's still hard work to keep them busy. It will take about 4 hours for the Mirs to descend 3 miles. To conserve power, they are simply allowed to fall slowly into the abyss. The pressure on the submersible is enormous. On their first dive, novices are alarmed as condensation drips down the walls. They are jokingly told, "Everything is okay, unless it tastes of salt." They are as deep as Titanic, just over 2 miles, with another mile to go. There is nothing to be seen but featureless mud, and then, incredibly, a few small fish. Then, bits and pieces of machinery, and a metal box that demands to be reported. I-52's manifest lists 146 gold bars stored in metal boxes. Further examination must wait until they return to the surface. They move on towards I-52. The submarine is at first unrecognizable. Its bow has been torn off, revealing a tangled mass of pipes and wires. Then the forward deck. Much of the wooden decking is still in place. Close examination reveals fascinating details. Guns still loaded, but their threat now muted by delicate sea anemones. Working together, the 2 Mirs can light up and photograph I-52 far more effectively than a single submersible. On the conning tower, they find a funnel-like radar apparatus. Designed to detect ships on the surface, it could not save I-52. It is soon apparent that if the gold is still inside I-52, it will be impossible to reach without special equipment. They can only peer eagerly into open ports and hatchways. Below decks, much of I-52's inner hull seems to be intact. Hours spent exploring here seem like minutes. This is truly a place where time stands still. It becomes more and more evident that the gold is probably still stored somewhere inside I-52. They surface in stormy weather in more ways than one. The last dive is reserved for technical chores, so in effect, the expedition and the treasure hunt are over.